Okay, welcome back to the Other Side podcast. I guess you can say it's that for right now. Our weekly anime rant, probably a week off, actually, but doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're just getting back at you with some anime and what we're watching or expecting to watch or what we have previously watched. Doesn't really matter, just as long as it's anime. Got my man Siege here today.
Yeah, man.
He's in the house.
What up? I'm in my house.
True that. Absolutely.
I am not with your boy right now.
Right on.
We are currently not laying in bed together naked. Talk about
this. Crazy, yeah. Funny. So thinking about getting told you so. Like I think that one name that you got for the new anime channel might work out.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to try it. I don't know later on tonight and see if it takes.
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and we just figure out something different. Like
that's true. That's true because that's what we ultimately have to do. And so it's time to take it off of this platform on Gamers with Diversity and put it on, anime where anime is played all the time.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, no. Do some other projects. I'm definitely going to do some other projects on there. So anyway, so basically, I'll set it off with, what I'm watching, anime wise. Vampire in the Garden. I'm on episode 2, and at first I said, you know what, I don't know if this is going to work for me, but I do believe I caught a snippet of the previews. I'm not too sure, but something just told me to watch it. So I watched the first episode and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. Just started getting to the second episode and I'm like, yeah, I like this. So far, as far as something new anyway, I'm watching the same old stuff like Attack on Titan. A couple more episodes in. I don't think it's still not over yet, but I'm up to date.
Yeah.
Up to snuff.
Close enough.
Yeah, pretty much. Ranking the Kings though is my sure enough shit, man. And
yeah.
I got one episode left, I think.
Start watching that.
Yeah, 1.5 episodes. So it's good to pick up something else. So that's what I'm currently watching. I've been you know what? That's something else I just started. I don't know. I think I put it in the queue on Funimation, but Fruits and Basket. Have you ever watched that before?
Oh, that. So I watched the original 2003, I believe it was, because this is like a remake. This is like the Brotherhood to its Fullmetal Alchemist.
Right
now, yeah. And I haven't personally watched it fully yet, but I'm definitely for it.
Yeah, I just started the first episode, so it does have that little mystical thing going on, and because sometimes I have to be in the mood for like a slice of life type of anime.
Oh, this ain't no slice of life, man.
I know, but when I was glancing over it and stuff like that at first, that's what it kind of looked like. I was like, oh, it's a slice of life.
It begins like that for sure, but like shit gets real quick.
Oh yeah, I already see the elements of it, but I had to actually read the print. You know what I mean? To say, I was like, okay, it does have like a little, something going on, a little extra. It's just not what you see on the surface. Yeah. So finally, I've just started watching that, and so far so good. It's got the those little elements with the zodiac sign and all that stuff. That's where it's starting.
I thought that was cool for sure. Yeah, the whole zodiac thing. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. So like I'm like one episode in on that. So So it is what it is. I don't really expect too much out of it, but I'm glad
I will say, like, originally when my sister told me about it, I did not give two shits about it.
Right.
But like when she was at home and then watched it, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll fucking watch it because I got nothing better to do. I was like, wait, this is actually pretty fucking good.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So far, like usually I can tell if something's going to be good or not. Usually the first 2 episodes tell the tale. But like on the first episode, If it's good, I do kind of like, gotta like watch the second episode just to be sure that we're watching the same thing. You know, I mean, like they didn't switch it up real
Yeah.
quick. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it kind of got, I got a winner. I just want to be sure. So.
Yeah, I definitely think it's good. I mean, I haven't watched the new one, the one you're watching now, but
Mhm.
I definitely watched the original one, and I thought that was good. And I know for a fact this one is even better.
Right.
So
And I think it's not so new. I think it came up in like
came out in
two that.
2019,
Yeah, exactly. That came out then.
but the original one came out in like 2012 or some shit like that.
Right. So I didn't even know that until I was watching something. I think it was like a little mini documentary or something like that. And it was like the
Mm.
second episode. The second episode is about the previous, installment, so to speak. The one that you were talking
Mm.
about, the original. And they had the
Okay.
cast and everything like that. So yeah, I think that's what I took a little peep on that. So yeah. I don't know. So I'll check it out. I mean, like anytime they do something else again, and that reminds me of like the Legend of Galactic Heroes. They did that over again, so that's coming back out. The
What is it?
Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I think it's Galactic Heroes.
Never heard of
Yeah,
it.
I think that is it. I think that's the name. I can't. I'm not going to say the Japanese name. I know I'll butcher it. So
But dude, every Japanese name I butcher, so it's fun. It's fine.
I hear that. But so I mean, like, what are you watching? Pretty much. So, I mean, what you got on your?
Um, I'm actually not really watching anything right now. I'm watching like season twos of a lot of stuff. Like
Hmm.
what's that fucking anime? Uh, let me open up my Funimation real quick. I thought I
Hmm.
had it open already.
Huh.
Oh, Afuera from Commonplace to World's Strongest. That
Hmm.
season two just got done. Um, that's kind of all I'm watching now. It's on my VOD. I know I'm watching a few things on there. Spy Family, that's good. I'm enjoying that. That's slice of
Ah,
life.
okay.
Um, yeah, like the mom is an assassin, the dad is a spy, and the little girl is a psychic.
Right.
But like none of them are related. It's like convoluted bullshit type shit. So, um, oh, also, for people who like dub, there's a anime called Moonlight Fantasy. I can't figure out the first word, but it's like Ta Shukamaka or some shit like that. Basically, it's an isekai. Um, that came out in 2018,
21.
maybe 19. The dub is released in English. Dub is on episode 3 now.
Okay. So I'm watching this. This is my Moonlit Fantasy. Tsukumiti
Yeah,
and something like that. Season
yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah. It's like
2020.
on the front. It's like a dude shooting an arrow, two gods in the back, and like some kind of dark hair, blue hair lady in the front.
This one's got like a guy with like a cross, and he got two chicks. One's got the boobs kind of like halfway out, and the one behind is
Yeah, yeah,
another
that's it.
chick with
That's it.
boobs. Okay, and a
Yeah, that's
guy
it.
in the middle. Okay,
It's
yeah, I think
actually pretty good. Like, so yeah, it's an isekai. So in this
right.
scenario, he's definitely overpowered. But like how it started was like how Konosuba started. Like, did you watch Konosuba?
No, I did not. I was about to say I'm not familiar with that one.
Ah, fuck, you gotta watch that. That shit, like, it trashes the tropes of isekai. It's
Hmm.
fucking hilarious. Like, so Konosuba. Okay, on a segue to Konosuba. Konosuba starts off as the guy. You know how like it gets hit by a truck type shit, saving someone. That's how
Hmm.
it starts. But then the goddess Aqua reveals to him, "Oh no, it was a tractor. You died of a heart attack. You pissed yourself. The doctors are laughing at you on the operating table. Your parents were just told what happened to you, and they're laughing at you now. And now the goddess is laughing at him because the way he died."
Sounds like a lot.
That's how the anime starts.
Damn. I like it how it
Exactly.
starts with
And
fire
it,
passion.
and it trashes the isekai genre. It has two series and a movie. Two seasons and a movie. Yo, that shit was the funniest fucking thing. I was laughing. 10 out of 10. Fucking, I hope they come out with another season. They probably won't, but I hope they come out with another season.
Damn. Don't you hate that when something is really good and it just don't,
Well,
for some reason, they just don't come out with another season?
well, with that being said, the seasons that only have like 12 episodes usually are only for the manga. You know, like that's it. Like here's 12 episodes of something that's good. Go read the fucking book. You know that's what it does. That's what most
Yeah,
anime is.
but I'm past that stage and where like if I was younger and started this, like I used to collect comics back in the day. I mean, that was my thing. And manga wasn't big like over here.
I still do.
It wasn't big. Oh yeah, I mean if I can get my hands on some goodies, yeah. But like they're not sold like that, and I'm picky.
No,
You know what I mean?
no.
And I like to see what I'm buying, like in my hands.
Yeah. I like
When
to
it comes to
physically touch. Like it
comics.
feels good. That's why I like still buying video games. I like to hold the games in my
Oh,
hand. I
okay.
like
Well, now
that's the
that's
one thing I miss. That is the one thing I miss about old games like PS2, GameCube, Xbox. When you open up the case, they had like a little booklet and shit. You know, like I remember in Twisted Metal Black, you open up a booklet all the way in the back. There's like a notes section. You can just write your notes in and shit like that. Fucking GTA San Andreas came with the whole fucking map.
yeah. They used to be elaborate back in the day. I used to don't get me wrong. I used to love when they had like little stuff like that. You never knew what you were getting. But I mean, like it's
Hell yeah.
just so much easier now for to me.
Yeah, but at
Convenient.
what price? At what cost have we lost ourselves?
That's a fair price, I say.
No. It's not a fair price because now we got incomplete fucking games, half-assed movies, and everything has to be instant gratification. So you can blow it out of your ass with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that though.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Not going
I'm pretty
nowhere.
much done. You know what I'm doing right now? I am buying old games, rebuilding my old video game collection, and just playing those games because they were more complete than games nowadays. Like, I'm playing PS2 games, PS1, 64, GameCube. Shit, even 360 had more complete games. After the 360 PS3 era, that shit went downhill.
Well, by the
And
time
you can't say it hasn't because me and you both know it has. We've seen how this grows. The season passes, half incomplete games, early access, pre-order bonuses. No, fuck
yeah,
that shit.
yeah, they're just money hungry. And they've been making
Anyway,
that thing.
back to anime before I lose my mind over
Anime,
this shit.
yeah. So
Oh, talk about anime. Netflix is doing a Sonic series.
that's good. That's good.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Well,
I mean, they're just capitalizing on the
I don't know,
movies.
man. They're a hit or miss, and they don't seem to care. Like they just
Yeah.
well, they'll do what works. I mean, like they got a little track record that's not so great with like
Oh,
anime.
Netflix?
Yeah, like they have more, and honestly, they do have more hits than they have misses. But the misses are like big stains. You know what I mean? Like they took like big swings, so like like Death Note,
Like what?
Death Note for one.
No, no, anime, not that live action shit. We don't
Well,
talk about
to
live
me,
action. Live action
uh,
doesn't exist.
well, to me, it's just it all blends in because one, it's if you're going to step into the big boys, the big boy realm, you
Big
gotta
boy.
break a big back. You know what I mean? You can't be in there messing up shit, and they messed that up. Cowboy Bebop. Now, honestly, I was kind of entertained with it, but they just said like it was obviously it wasn't it didn't. Diehard fans didn't like it, basically in a nutshell. And
I don't know. I think Willem Dafoe was good as the death dude.
I thought it was trash. It was like one of the worst
Well,
Netflix
I've
ever.
never seen it, so I can't give my
Um,
real opinion
and
about it.
so, like, and once they got Seven Deadly Sins, first season, slamming, bro. It was just like raw, gritty, in your
Oh,
face.
okay. And then Netflix ended
Second,
up buying it.
yeah, and then like then they changed a different studio, and then like whoever handles obviously the art and
I think it was like A1 Studio.
trash, another trash project.
Yeah,
They just let go down the hill.
yeah. The
So
animation
they,
was really fucking bad.
And afterwards, I was like, "What's going on?" This shit was on point for like 2 seasons. Then like everything else, it just fell to the mud, like totally. So I was just mad on that. And B, what was it called? B something from
DNA.
I don't know. He was supposed to be like this king type of. It was a half decent anime. You know, he could switch and morph his arm and shit into like a sword. It's called B something, and it was like a Netflix project with anime.
I
Second
have no idea
season
what
come
you're talking
out.
about.
Well, I know, but it's the same concept. It just like Seven Deadly Sins, trash. I said, what is going on? So sometimes it's a hit or miss, but they do got some good ones, yo. Like the one they did with like a series like what's the big thing like multiplayer, you know that Dota.
Oh, League of Legends Arcane,
Yes, so that's
Arcana, or
just
some
yeah,
shit.
that's just cracking all the way.
Yeah, I heard that was pretty good.
Sure, you know Ken and the Shora cracking. I don't like Baki. That sucks. But you know,
Yo,
it,
yo, don't say that shit out
Baki's
loud.
not
Yo, people are fucking dying for that
Are
anime. I'm like,
you
yo,
kidding me?
I haven't
I
seen
said
it, but
this
people are
shit
fucking
is
going insane for it.
trash. My man like my man's another like, bro, it's Bobby's and shit. I'm like, yeah, man, Bobby is
Like,
not. I
all
was like, Ken and the Shore is like that's the shit. You know what I mean? That's just
right.
more grittier. It's just like these battles in Baki last too long. I'm like, man, this like been going on for like 5 episodes. Can we get this shit over with already? You know what I mean? Been fighting my man for a minute now. So it's just like it's just not for me. I'm not gonna say it's like it's definitely for other people. Not me. But like I'm saying, like Netflix anime. Let's just go down to the list. Let's just Google that one. Netflix anime history. I just want to know like what the hell what it was. All right, so they got Baco, Girls Bravo. Some of the shit I never heard of. Black Butler, never really got in there. Soul
Ghost
Eater, oh
Bravo.
yeah. Oh, anime
No,
on
no, no, no. Ghost Bravo. Oh, wait. You're fucking
Girls
up.
Bravo.
That's what's on Netflix, but that's not a Netflix exclusive.
Well, let me see what I'm looking at. It says anime on Netflix. No, that's not the right one.
Yeah. Um. All right,
Anime
here's one.
series.
Uh, Agaboso. It's a weird 3D thing. I don't know. That's like anthropomorphic stuff. I'm not into that. Um, Scissor Seven. I heard good things about that. Scissor Seven.
Uh, please, anime. I'm just trying to see how to word it. Netflix anime. I don't know,
Exclusive. Just
exclusives.
for Netflix
Yeah,
exclusives.
exclusives. Yeah, yeah, definitely. There we go. Oh, here we go. Ah, now if this is it, this is good. Okay, so the 20 best Netflix exclusive anime. And this is
There
just
you go.
some ranker. I think the ranker's pretty good, but if it's the right one, Violet Evergarden, popping. I like that. Seven Deadly
Oh
Sins.
yeah, yeah. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, it was. I liked it. Damn the shit, man. I hate when they have all. It's like I get it. You gotta pay the bills. You gotta show me like 1,000 commercials and shit. Um, Seven Deadly Sins.
Castlevania was good.
The first 2 seasons. Oh yeah, Castlevania is cracking. Magi.
Disenchantment was good.
Hold on.
Kotaro Lives Alone was good. Big Mouth was good.
Yeah,
Uh,
Magi. Adventure of Sinbad.
right.
I've seen a couple of.
I,
I've seen a
I
couple.
haven't seen
This
B
first season, I
Stars.
think. Oh, that was good.
I
These
don't.
Stars was good, bro.
Okay, well
I
there you
like
go. It's good. Devilman
it.
Crybaby I heard was good.
Yeah, that was okay.
Pacific Ring Black. I don't know about that, but that's
That
like
was
that weird
good.
3D animation.
No, that was good. It's good.
Uh,
Fate Apocrypha.
yeah.
Damn, that's got it. What? It was. That's all exclusive to Netflix. It was exclusive to Netflix, so it's not a.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. They got their hands in it, and it was exclusive. Okay.
I heard The Great Pretender was good.
Hmm. Children of the Whale. Let me see. I'm going down the list now. Some of them I haven't seen. Devilman Crybaby was okay. It's just that's an acquired taste here, man. It's just
Yeah, for sure.
B. So this one is B to the beginning. That's what I was talking about. It was good. The first season was okay. It had potential, but then like the second just fell to pieces to me. And then here's Baki. AICO. I think. I'm surprised they don't have like Ghost and Shell. I mean, don't they? Then they bought that High Score Girl was good, but it gets
I
boring.
haven't seen that one.
It's from like my days of going to the arcade and stuff. It totally
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
based on that shit,
I
but
just haven't seen
totally
it.
to the T. But it's just like, oh man, I can wait to watch. I got the second season in the queue. I'm just like, I can wait. Well, Gleam, I have not watched that. Knights of Sidonia, I heard of that, and I think it's older. It's past,
Knights of Sidonia.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if that's the official list though. So
Here's a semi new anime called Blue
uh,
Period. Bored
Blue.
with life, Papa High Schooler jumps into a beautiful yet unrelenting world of art after finding inspiration in a painting. Oh, okay. That's kind of lackluster at best. Comey can't communicate. That's fantastic. I'm fucking loving that.
Yeah, I put that off for a minute though. I mean, I like
Yeah, season two or part
it.
two is out. I don't know. The way
Yeah.
Netflix is doing it, it's season one.
Uh,
It's on episode 16.
uh,
So, but they released the first 12 episodes.
hmm. Oh, what, the season two or
Yeah.
just or season one? I don't know. I mean, last time I saw, they only had season one out, but
Well, like
I'm
it's only season one. For a while, it was only 12 episodes.
oh, okay, okay.
That's what I mean. And then part two is out, and that's episode 13 to 16 as of right now. They're adding a few more.
Oh, okay, that's nice. I'm not in that mood right now. I need something gritty.
No, I hear you. There are times where I'd be
I'm
like,
in
I want
grit
to see
mood.
motherfuckers die.
I just want. I'm in gritty. I'm in grit mood. Just want to see it happen. Just give it to me. Story. People just getting hurt. Rise, fall, power ups.
I want to watch
See,
people suffer.
I want to see everything to the 10th power. That's it. That's where I'm at with it. So what's coming up though? Here's an announcement. They like Orient. So I'm on a live chart. That
What?
that website that I go on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they got Orient. But I'm not familiar with that. Malevolent
Where do you see that
spirits.
at?
This is on live chart. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, but like, how do you find it? Because what I see is Spy Family,
well,
Shield
just go to
Hero, One Piece.
live chart.
Uh,
Dot me and go under headlines.
uh,
Click headlines. It
Headlines.
says
Oh, I see it.
recent headlines.
Adult Swim,
Yeah,
Ninja,
yeah.
original anime series from Jujutsu Kaisen High School director. I say I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what Jujutsu Kaisen and God of High School is, but I don't know Ninja Kami is.
I guess that's something to check out, man. You know.
Oh shit! The Duke and his maid gets an anime sequel. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
hey,
Fire Force season three's been announced. Woohoo!
Fire Force. I just had to pass on that.
Don't talk shit about that. I'll come to your
All
house.
right,
Don't make me come to your house.
it's a acquired taste, man. It wasn't for
I
me.
will give it to you. It is a quiet taste.
It is. It is. Rising of the Shield Hero.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Oh, wait. With that being said,
Now
give
here
our
goes
boy some
Legend of
give our boy some
Gladiators.
love
What's that?
because he's got colon cancer. The original dubbed actor for season one
Of who?
um of Shield Hero. You ever watch Cells at Work?
Oh. I never really. I think I started watching one episode of that. I just never really gave it a chance. Now it's like on
Are you sure?
two. Or,
It's good overall, but like no, yeah, the dude Billy, I can't forget his name, Billy something. Um, yeah, he took a break from voice acting because he's got a colon cancer of some sort.
oh shit!
Um, Billy Kurtz, that's it. Oh,
Damn.
Comets, Billy Comets. I don't know, forget. He played in a lot of shit. He played in JoJo. He played in Sword Art Online. Oh no, that's not Sword Art Online. Give me a second. I'm looking at a bunch of shit right now. Um, so he played the disastrous life of Saki, Shield Hero, the season one, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He was Josuke.
Damn. He was getting.
Cells at Work. He was the White Blood Cell. Let's see. He
Well,
played in a lot more
he's
stuff. I'm trying to figure out like
keeping busy. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
sucks. That
he played in he played in some anime that I watched, and he did a lot of video game voiceovers too.
mhm.
So give respect to the man. He's done some shit in his life. But we just talk about him.
Yeah, yeah.
So the new dub voice actor for season 2 of Shield Hero it's like one of those things where it's just like if you didn't watch season 1 right away, you would be like, yeah, that's the same actor,
Okay.
like voice wise. But like after a while, it's like no, that's off.
Mm.
So mad respect to the guy. I miss him already.
Mm. Well, I should watch season two. Season one, I
I
mean,
mean,
for me, like it's cool. I mean, like the
season 1 was a slow build up. Like it's a lot of character development and shit like that. I'll give it to you.
yeah, you just start.
But I like that kind of thing. It just gave me nothing but world building aspects. I like that.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm not arguing that. That's not definitely not
But
up.
also, you gotta do it right. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be like, here you go. It
It has
can't be a
potential.
thing.
It has potential. I mean, it really does.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna hold you. It's just it has to head in that direction now. It has no
Hmm.
choice. It can't just stay where it was at. Like they just have like the surprise people pop out. Oh, here, but I'm super OP, and like you just gotta either power up or get it together, or teams gotta get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I want to.
That motherfucker, dude. The first episode was him getting accused of fucking rape, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was been a minute. I mean, I watched it a while ago. When it first
I
came out, I
rewatched it
gave
when
it a
they
chance.
when season
I forget.
episode 1 came out.
I forget now. And it wasn't my favorite. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was. I mean,
I mean,
I'm
everyone has a
I
different taste.
it wasn't. It definitely wasn't really much going on at that time. I was watching anything else too much. I don't know. I think Sword Art Online is like cracking a little bit. Just the regular
Man,
little seasonals. So
I feel like this. I love the fact that they're coming out with a third season of Demon Slayer, right? But I know for a fact, if it wasn't because of the animation or the visuals, visuals, animation, a choreography, and the soundtrack, if they didn't have all that, it would just be a generic anime. I know this. But because they have all the other things they excel at, they have no anime budget. That's a fact. That's why it's so good.
yeah, they knew what they. It's not like they took a risk. They knew what they was. They know. They know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
they. It's not like they're just. I don't think they're gambling at all. It's just like everything is not. They don't look like they're gambling. It looks like they know what
And they're keeping everything very close to the source
it
material.
is. I'm like, oh, by all means. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And like to me, it's like at first I thought they had a little chink in the armor because when I went to go see Demon Train in the movies, I was like, this is just like an extended episode. I ain't gonna hold you. But
I mean,
afterward, it just started escalating more and more. I said, damn, this is better than the damn movie. Like, you know what I mean? It just kept going more better and better. But I said, okay, yeah, they just and like yeah. Even if they had another movie, I would go. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
Even the same scenario happened, and it got better. As long as it initially just keeps getting better and better. I mean, it's awesome. I think it's definitely in my top five for sure. Absolutely. Of anime of all time. I just left a little bit of room. They could probably close that gap a little even further. But
Nah, the next season coming out.
out because I've seen much anime in my time, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
The
got
next season that's coming out, the Swordsmith Village arc.
yeah.
Some shit goes down. Like motherfuckers will die. Like just straight up fucking murdered.
Well, we already know that they don't have no problem offing the person, so that's
Rest in peace, like Goku.
that's not gonna you can't hide behind that. You're like, yeah, it can go down at any second for anyone. And that's how I like it. It's like that Goblin Slayer
Yeah.
type of thing.
I can't wait for season 2 of Goblin Slayer, man.
Oh, me either, man. I'm just like, yeah, man.
Ooh,
This
like,
is
oh,
me.
just fucking spit on me.
I told you when I first saw that first episode, I said, "Oh my!" At first, they had me going in one direction, then they just yanked me. I like that. I like it when you just led down that path and you think you're going to see something, you know what I mean? And then you just like, you
Yeah,
just,
I will say I was like when I saw the first like cover for it, I'm like, all right, cool. It's a guy in armor that whatever.
yeah,
But then when it was like the first episode started, you ain't see that motherfucker until like 20 minutes in towards the end of the first episode.
right. And even him, I'm like, yo, he just, it's not like he's totally winning. He's just getting,
Yeah, he's still struggling.
he is struggling. I'm talking about it, even with his own party. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
is he gonna make it? At the end of that season, I was like, man, who won that one? Really, for real. But she
That's it.
came out. She did that reverse on him. She's like, he's like Comendo side. I said, oh, you got your ass, bro. She did that reflection on you
Uh-huh.
and reversed it. And he was stuck in that fucking. And then Goblin Slayer got up and yeah, so he definitely I don't know. I said, how you gonna make it through another season? He's just he don't even got.
Well, so depending on what they're gonna follow, I haven't read the manga. I read the light novel. Now, in the light novel, towards the end, spoiler alert, it kind of because you know how heavy on D&D fantasy it is. Like it's like heavily like on that. So as things go on and stuff like that, towards the end, as you hear the narrator chick or guy or whoever you want to call it, it pans out to like a bunch of people playing D&D with the Goblin Slaying piece on the board, but like off to the side.
Hmm.
So that's how the light novel ends.
Hmm.
And it like the thing goes and says, not even the gods can shake the foundation of the Goblin Slayer, saying like us as the gods as we make the world.
He's got a goblin fetish, man. He just
Yeah,
got to take him out, and it's not a good fetish either. So, and them
it's not
battles
exactly a healthy
like
fetish.
brutal. I'm like, man, these guys, it's like, and they're all just a bunch of little rapists, killers. So it's like you have no remorse for them. So this that's what makes it work. Because like the shit they do in their kidnapping, torture, rape, murder, and they're ugly. So it just makes you hate them like a fucking. I hate them like.
Well, of course it's easy to hate someone that's ugly because they're ugly.
So
No one likes to be ugly. Okay.
so it works. So the anime works. So you got somebody in here. Just that's what he's do. He specializes in killing babies and all. It just goes bang.
Yeah, that sounds a lot worse out loud than it does in private.
Yeah. So like, oh, I said, oh man, with the little club, the one that when he found that little nest, I said, oh boy, this is not gonna end well.
Yeah, yo, I did not see that coming realistically.
Oh, I saw it after that. When I saw the bit, I said, oh yeah, this is it's about to get dark real now. It's about to go down that dark road. And you're gonna see Goblin Slayer's real resolve. He is not
Yeah,
playing with them. He wants them gone. Period. End of story.
yeah,
So that's that. That's what that's what I'm in the mood for right now. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of I haven't seen something like new like that. Now that's what I really mean. Just something to surprise me. You know what I mean? New, gritty,
yeah,
something like that. What Goblin Slayer did. Yeah. So
yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it. I mean, there are times where I want to see people die.
yeah, nice struggle, little power struggle, not and it's not all one sided because you get a lot of animes like what's that slime anime? I stopped watching.
Uh, Life as a slime or some shit.
Yeah, like I watched the first two seasons and then I was just like, he's just too OP.
I was okay with that. When I first saw that, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool, but like totally OP, OP. And then, like I think during that time I was watching, it was like the OP period. Like every anime had an OP person.
Yeah, every protagonist was OP and shit.
It's beating you to death. And shit. You know, then by that time, One Punch Man comes out with the other season. He's just OP. Bam.
Oh no no! One Punch Man is good because it makes fun of everything else. Like One Punch Man for action movies and like for anime fight scenes is the equivalent of Konosuba and the reincarnation bullshit.
One Punch Man to me,
One Punch.
it's like it's a lot rolled up into that one. You know what I mean? It's just a lot.
Yeah.
It's got funny. It can be gritty. It can definitely be a little bit gritty.
Oh yeah
It's got
yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
action packed, and it's got the just tugs at your feelings too. You just want this dude to beat the shit out of these people. This is and it's good. So I love it. So, but you know, I haven't. That's cool and everything, but I need something. You know,
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
and you're not a Sword Art Online fan, so you haven't watched all that stuff, and you're missing out.
No.
Oh man.
No, not really. I think I'm okay.
Mm, mm. No, I think, yeah. I definitely think you would like it if you like Shield Hero. That is definitely up your alley. And they got the little chick with the hair. He's got a little harem too here and there, so they into that stuff. Like that shit. He don't know on the low. They be like, I'm like, yeah, he got 4 women. I'm like, oh, Kiro, oh, yeah, I'm like, bro, here we go. But yeah, they got all that stuff going on, man. Power ups and shit, and
Mm.
stories and video games, and you know, virtual
Yeah, but isn't it just like a modern day dot hack though?
modern day who?
Dot hack.
Dot hack. What the hell's that?
But it's an anime. It was a video game too. I don't know which one came first.
Hmm. No, no. Cause all right, it could be reference to lightly, like damn, I gotta think of the
With that being said, I'm not saying it's bad because of that. It's just I've seen it already, and I know like it's not a surprise. Nothing they can do is going to surprise me. Like I'll put it like this: what happens in season one towards the end of the boss fight? Did he get like administrative privileges or something like that?
well, season one. I don't think.
I don't know. One of the seasons when they're in the video game, I'm pretty sure he gets this like right before he dies, or towards the end, he somehow gets magically administrative privileges
Oh, he gets
of some sort.
he gets, but it starts to twist. You know what I mean? Like they kind of
Oh, let me guess. Let me guess. In one of the seasons, he becomes like like in a coma of some sort, and like and then his heroine is trying to find a way to get his consciousness back.
yeah. Well, you know something about it then. You definitely know something about it.
Not really. All I know
I
is
mean,
they got out the video game world, and that's it.
what are you saying that?
They go back for some fucking reason. Like that's another thing why. Like I heard they go back after they got out because apparently they were like dying in real life. They weren't eating, so they all had to go to the hospital and shit. I just know that part. And like,
Exactly what's going on there.
and they go fucking back. Like really?
There was like a couple times that happened. Like they wanted to go back for, you know, that's
But like, why would you go back to something like that? Like you
well
literally
because
killed fucking other kids.
it was in a different. So no, it's so the first one, the first season, what that whole arc was about was they were trapped in there, and it was just okay. You had some
Okay.
nut jobs in there, and that was just how it was. You die for real, and that's they couldn't. Then they had to either work together, then they had their own little factions and everything like that. It was highly entertaining. You know what I mean? Each faction was pretty entertaining. So it worked. But that whole
Saying it
world.
doesn't work. It's just to me, it's too generic to care.
Oh, but that world you're talking about, that one was about, that one went away. And then a new world.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so that one went away. So it was, and then it keeps tying it on in. You know how anime is. It's always a big
Yeah.
thing. Oh, you thought this was the big boss, but this is the Actually, he was like the rules.
I heard the last boss in the first season or something like that. He forgot why he made the world the way he did.
Hmm. He was like the and he was like the administrator there. Okay, yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, and it was weird how he trapped him in there, and his reasoning for trapping him in there. When I was listening to it, I said, "Oh, this is bullshit." He just did it. He's a freak, pretty much. He just drew you on in here as an initial experiment, you know. But it kind of irons it out. It irons itself out somehow. I don't know.
wait, why did he do it?
I can't the exact details. I don't want to say it.
Oh,
My feelings of why he explained it, I do remember my feelings, and my feelings were like he's full of shit. You know what I mean? So I just can't tell you exactly what he said verbatim. I just can't. Like I forget. And I forget. And he definitely did it intentionally, of course. That's why they couldn't get out. That was the whole point. But I forgot
mm,
his whole reasoning was, it wasn't selling he wasn't selling me on it. So that's how I felt.
mm,
But anyway, it was like part of a bigger thing, and then it goes on to a broader base to what that world was meant to be, like a seed for other, to other worlds, and then it's like other stuff going on. It's got that metaverse type of vibe. To be honest with you,
whole time Sword Art Online was ahead of its time.
yeah. I mean, honestly, like when I think about it now, oh yeah, they're kind of like on that little metaverse because when they started expanding, they were expanding to all these other different spots. Like like I think that there was like other places developed by other people, and it kind of
Hmm.
tied into that one, and that thing was like it's like the Ethereum or something, like which is like a blockchain that can run all types of other ones on top of it. So
Mm.
yeah, deep, and we want to take it down that. So I like it, man. I like that. I don't know. They had another
I
season.
see
I
what you're
think
saying.
they're doing something else. I'm gonna watch that. First thing smoking. So. So you animate out, man. You want to end it, or you want to keep chopping it
Um, nah, I mean, anime's anime, man.
up?
We watch it just for the same reason as Sword Art Online is to get away from reality.
Yeah, I mean, I can just zap myself in. I was watching Vampire in the Garden before we started this, actually, and I was enjoying myself. So I might go.
Isn't it like only 6 episodes right now?
I don't know. I didn't even look because normally they just put out
I'm looking
what
now.
they want to do. So I was just like, okay.
Yeah, it's only 5 episodes right now.
Hmm. That works. That works for me. I can wait. I mean, if they want to put out more,
I can
that's
wait.
fine. I can. I can. Like Castlevania was good. Just like so that was one of the better animes Netflix.
Like Castlevania was pretty decent.
Yeah. The first season was a little bit choppy. I said the animation didn't seem fluid. It just seemed like they were missing some frames here and there, just whispering it along. I was just like, you you're almost there, but it's like you're just not all the way there. I said that's disappointing. But season
Yeah.
two, better. Then it just started getting better and better. I was like, okay, so it's good. All right, yo. I'm gonna sign off so I can get ready to go pass out.
Uh,
You got any plugs or whatever it is?
I don't know what a fucking plug. I don't have butt plugs if that's what you're asking. But no, I think I'm good on that. I mean, anime is anime.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're thinking of a name for new channel title, whatever. Um,
Mhm.
and that's about it. I mean, like then that's when we'll be able, we'll be able to turn it up a little bit more, so to speak. This is relevant content to a relevant channel, anime and anime. So we're gonna be
Mhm.
doing that soon enough. And so just look out for that. This I don't know, share this podcast wherever you share your podcast too or whatever, and like and follow. Peace.